Hi, welcome to my first Let's Play. I can't promise a lot, and it's not going to have a lot of fancy effects. I'm not even recording this in any sort of fancy way. I have my headphones, which actually has a microphone plugged into my phone. I'm recording video on my computer, because boot camp doesn't really like the microphone. As well, I have a cat that seems to love running around at night, so if you hear a lot of skittering noises, that's her, and there's also the dishwasher running. Either way, this is the Stanley Parable. I've seen other people play it before. I thought it was pretty funny, I thought it was pretty interesting. I figured, why not get the demo? It would at least be somewhat interesting. It's probably completely different than what's in the main game, knowing the way that the original game's been made. Well, not the original game. Just the way the game's been made, the demo would probably be much, much different. I recorded this before, but it kept freezing up on me, and I was having a lot of trouble with just seemingly going very slow and having issues with lagging. Turns out, I had no hard drive space. I was trying to record with no hard drive space. That's probably a big reason why it didn't really work out so well. So, you know this? This is the trick. First time I saw this, I was like, oh, it's a nice little video. So I'd click in, try moving around. Oh, it turns out, actually, yeah. They're just fucking with you. That's a pretty decent price. Thank you. I never would have known which way to go. Wait, oh, did you mean that way? No. Dang it.
Welcome to the Stanley Parable demonstration. Your number is 28. When your number is displayed, please enter the demonstration room. Thank you, and have a pleasant demonstration.
Alright, so... Oh. On that side of the fence. But it can't get to the other... I figure I might as well try being a goody two-shoes. So... guess I'll just wait till it hits 28. Or do you think I'm allowed in there? I'm just gonna try following their rules. I'll just stay out here just to be safe. I'm sure some other interesting things must happen if you rush through, or if you wait later. There's specific numbers that interesting things happen. It's a demo, but they always try and they really pack things in terms of different interesting things that could happen in this game. As soon as that hits 28, I'm rushing through. I already looked in there before. There's nothing interesting. Just a bunch of coffee cups that say the Stanley Parable demo on it. Right, let's make it. It's our friend. I don't recognize this demo. I know that's Metal Gear Solid. That's Half-Life. And I don't recognize that. You think any of these books have a special hidden code that tells me how to get through a fireplace? No, I don't think so.
Oh, hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Stanley Parable live demonstration. It will be my pleasure to guide you through this sneak peek at what to expect in the Stanley Parable. A tease, just enough to leave you hungry for more. How exciting. Can't you just feel that nervous tension? The looming uncertainty? Why don't we drink in the anticipation for a moment, just for 20 minutes or so?
20 minutes?
Please, for just 20 minutes, don't move or act in any way. Simply remain motionless and let the thrill of demoing the Stanley Parable wash over you.
Well, I know if you stay there for a few minutes, something happens, but I don't think I really want to stay here for 20 minutes. In a second, he'll open the side doors.
Oh, wait, I've got it. You know what would really ramp up the anticipation? If I gave you a little tour of the facility and show you how we make video game demonstrations. Yes, you'll be simply out of your mind with anxiety. Come along this way.
I waited like 2-3 minutes last time, but I'm not going to wait 20 minutes. I have other things I'd like to do tonight. But I'll just go. He doesn't care. I thought he'd care about me trying to move. Now I know last time when I watched one of these Let's Plays, Markiplier was able to get back through those double doors, but made some really interesting things. Anyway.
This is where I and the other proctors have been working meticulously to construct a demo that explains clearly and concisely exactly what the Stanley Parable is, how it plays, and why you should spend real-world money on the main game. Video game demonstrations are tricky, and without the proper technology, you run the risk of the player having no idea what to expect in the full version.
Does that clock actually work? Oh my god, it actually works. Well, according to the game, it's like 10:10 in the morning. It's actually 3:38 a.m. I'm not gonna watch that clock slowly tick. There's better things to do with video. It's really hard to read these things, but I tried reading them before I got down, but it's better if I just wait till next time.
Ah, here is one such technology. These buttons are meant to convey the meaning of choice and the impact of the decisions you make. After all, choices carry tremendous meaning and consequence.
No, I don't want to make a
Didn't you know
choice.
that?
I'm just going to
Go
stay
ahead.
over here.
Why don't you try picking one of these buttons to press,
No.
and we'll see what your choice says about you.
No, I don't want to. This is going to just hide behind instead. I'm just going to stay here now. Goodbye. Well, I guess I should finish this. Last time I pressed this, and he said 94% of the people who press this button are sexual predators. So I'll try another button. Let's try the one on the bottom, closest to the door.
How fascinating. Did you know that 94% of
Same
all
thing.
people who select that particular button are sexual predators? You see, our choices really do illuminate the very intangible nature of our minds and souls.
There's no difference. I thought there would be different things for different buttons, but apparently not. I'm going to try pressing them to the top. I'm sure one of them must have something different. Maybe.
Okay, what else can I show you then? This place is the buffalo of game design. Nothing is wasted.
Well, let's just go next to the wall technology.
Now, I think you'll find this exciting. We've actually developed a wall that you can walk through. Go ahead, give it a shot.
If I try going through the back instead.
Oh, guess it's still in development. Right, okay, moving along.
Oh. Just try again. Do I get a second try? Maybe it'll work later.
How's the anticipation? Still feeling it?
I guess so. Does this say anything interesting? Ah, here you go. Notice. Important rules for properly administering demonstrations. 1. Get right to gameplay. 2. Give a brief summary of the game's plot rather than the full explanation. 3. Hint at the first boss, but don't give away exactly who it is yet. 4. Make all cutscenes skippable. 5. Demo should last exactly 8 minutes. And 6. Player should not be confused. Oh, look at that nice piece of art. Thanks. That must be a placeholder. Well, interesting. I'll have to check that out later. Let's just go look at the demo status, yes? Yeah, next.
This device tells you whether or not you're inside a video game demonstration. Somewhere
How
around here, there's
helpful.
also a device that tells you whether or not you're inside a device that tells you whether or not you're inside a video game demonstration.
Okay, well, I don't think we'll really find that part of the facility because it's probably not made. Those have nothing interesting on it. Oh look, nothing in this room will kill you. Wait, what does that mean about the rest of the rooms? Oh, okay. Sure, let's get some compliments.
One of the most important parts of administering any demonstration is pumping up your ego and appealing to insecurities about your sense of self-worth. That's why we use this room to develop cheap compliments to shower on the player during the demo. Go ahead and press that button to see some of the superficial flattery we've been cooking up. My heavens, I've never met someone who can consume as much uranium in a single sitting as you can. Just look at you go. Of all the people I know who are playing this exact demo at this exact moment and standing in this exact room, your performance is easily in the top 5,000. Top 4,700 even. I won't go as far as 4,600. Let's see. Oh, this is embarrassing. I really can't think of anything else to say. No, you've really exhausted my list of compliments.
Oh, come on.
Goodness, that was fast. Either you or this department has a lot of room for improvement.
That's not
Okay
very nice
then,
of you.
what's next?
Okay. Guess it's time to see what's going on with the motion booths.
Now, here's what we use to convey story. These booths convert text from a story into raw emotion. Go ahead, step into one of them and feel the sheer power of narrative exposition.
There's other ones, like happiness, courage.
Now, we
Fear.
have to save at least a few emotions for the full game.
Fear, confusion, and embarrassment. Fine, let's go with discovery.
It was though, and within the shame he carried that ocean breeze did drift, the fierceness of the tides, the inevitable collapse of their kingdoms, washed ashore, bereft of shame, martyrs devoid
Internal
of
guilt.
applause, ripping and tearing at the
Living
eternal
just
seas.
outside
A
Montana.
vessel without a captain, carrying itself like plastic
Sort
in the
of
wind,
pregnant. How come
hinting at a
sort of
purpose
pregnant?
that was truer in some distant memory,
Ocean.
if only it could decipher through time's veneer, whose memory it
Buying
wanted
the
to
Stanley
be.
Parable. Why? That's a good one, buying the Stanley Parable. Now let's see Despair as well.
Where did these cliffs go?
King of the
These
Bees.
crags that we stood upon,
Alive, but only
they shielded
news.
us from our own ignorance, spoke coddling
Making
words and wrapped our
textures.
vulnerabilities in a woolen cloth that so many times I tried to
Orange.
set aflame. If I knew these comforts now, would their fibers
Looking
be any
up.
more sensitive to the heat of my touch?
Having a mustache.
Perhaps it was the
He's
cold
pretty
I
bad.
desired most of all. That empress
Thinking
to
about
whom
umbrellas.
my flesh was always invisible. A hammock for the bones,
A
waiting to
healthy
be touched
breakfast.
and to be known.
Alright.
Oh, you went in both booths? Oh, how vulnerable of you. If at any point during the demo you need to cry, just let me know and we can take a minute.
What's this down here? Isolation chamber. Oh, we can't go in here. Okay. I won't even say anything about it. Oh well. What? I did not notice this before.
Here is where there is nothing. In the main game, however, there are many more places where there is nothing. If you've enjoyed this experience of a finite amount of content, then the Stanley Parable may be just the game for you.
Oh my god. I did not even see that the first time. Is there anything else hidden in these other rooms? I can't jump. And they remapped crouch to shift because Mac keyboards decided to put function in the back and the bottom corner. Things are really useful in terms of figuring out. Well, in terms of being able to use a control button. Nothing hidden in here. That's probably isn't the time. Well, I guess the last thing left to do is choice to leave. My final choice. I go this way.
Ah, now this room is perhaps the most important you'll encounter in the demo. This is where we determine whether or not the demo has been effective, whether it's conveyed the wit and soul of the Stanley Parable in such a compelling way that you reach immediately for your credit card to purchase the main game. Oh, I must say I'm so excited to hear your response. I really do think we've crafted something special here, and I look forward to hearing whether or not you agree.
Nice little design. Hey, that's that yellow line that went all wacky that one time when Markiplier was playing his Let's Play. Holy shit, the line is there. Wow, that's a level of detail. Wow, that's amazing. All right.
No! What are you doing? You can't make that decision yet. You haven't played the demo. We've put so much work into this demonstration. Wouldn't it be a shame if you rushed right into making a purchasing decision without savoring it first? Let this one simmer. You'll have plenty of time to decide later.
But I wanted to do it now. What if I just go back out? I'm not going to the exit yet. Actually, I haven't gone there yet. This is as far as I got before my computer started freezing. What? Danger. Gravity in effect. What? Is that going to mean wrong?
Where did these cliffs go?
That's how I feel right
These
now.
crags that we stood upon.
Here, stop. Let's see if there's something else to say now. I did everything. Just to press a different button?
No, we've already seen this room. If it saves you the trouble of pushing another button, I can assure you that you're still a pervert.
Asshole? Was it? Meanie? Well, I can't trick him into saying the same thing twice. Oh, he really doesn't like to say the same thing twice. Alright. Let's try going back to the final choice again. Have I done enough now? Have I exhausted all your things? Will you let me try it now?
I know this will come as a shock, but we still have not yet played the demo. Patience.
But I have. Okay, maybe I'll just try going to the exit then. I'm sorry. I'll come back if it lets me.
And there you have it. Everything you need to know about how video game demos are made. Did you miss something? Don't worry, I'm sure we'll see it soon in the demo. Did you miss something? Don't worry, I'm sure we'll see it soon in the demo. Did you miss something? Don't worry, I'm sure we'll see it soon in the demo.
This is the demo. Okay. Hey. Huh. So okay. Hey, that was a bookshelf. This is not the same room then. That was a bookshelf before. I know where the bookshelf could have gone.
However, it's still important
Jesus.
that we address safety concerns. Please closely observe the following possible negative side effects of playing the Stanley Parable. If you agree to be held 100% responsible for any and all injury or long-term damage,
Rock solid
mental,
abs.
physical or otherwise, that may occur while playing the demo, please do
Uncontrollable bleeding
not
from every
press the
orifice.
large red glowing disagree button at this time. Nothing? No objections? You're quite sure about
You
that?
didn't give me the...
Well, all right then. In the event that you do experience one or all of the previously listed symptoms, let's establish a signal for you to convey to me that you wish the demonstration to be terminated. Please step into the dance perimeter. Please perform a dance. Your dance has been recorded. In the event that you feel confused or disoriented by anything you see inside the demo, perform that dance, and I will terminate the demo immediately. Right. All preparations have been made. It is time at last. Are you prepared for
What?
the Stanley Parable?
No. Wait, this is an intro to the demo? No. You gotta be fucking with me. No, I'm gonna... What if I try going back? Oh, what? He closed the door. Next time I'm gonna see if I can get back through there. Okay. Jesus, this is a big... That's a wall. This seriously was... That's the intro. Wait. This is...
Oh, wait, what? What are we doing
Welcome
here?
to the
Did we not-
Stanley Parable demonstration.
Oh my
Your
god.
number is 29. When your number is displayed, please enter the demonstration room. Thank you, and have a pleasant
I
demonstration.
already did this. What? Oh no, not this again. Oh my goodness. What? Hey. Oh, the door's at least
Okay,
open.
I'm lost. Let's just get back to the green room and start the demo again. I must have done something wrong the first time.
But I need to wait for number 29 now, don't I? But it's not moving. Oh.
Okay, you know that no one is checking numbers, right? You can just go. You could do it right now, literally right this second.
No.
I don't know how no one ever figures this out.
No.
We could be back at the demo by this
No,
time.
I'm waiting.
Are you enjoying this? Watching numbers tick down slowly?
Yes.
Well, please, don't let me stop you.
We have to
If
wait.
somehow you're associating the joy of this room with the joy of playing the Stanley Parable, then by all means, continue. The full version of the Stanley Parable contains all the ecstasy you are now experiencing and so much more.
He's gonna say something again soon. I'm good at number 29, not 28 this time. I wonder what would happen if he just did rush through. He'd probably yell at me for rushing through. Man, this is so interesting. 27. Well, the textures are at least nice. What if I miss it? God, he probably would say something too.
And we can move on now. The demo.
God damn it, jackass. It's all the same as last time. Hey, that's still not there. That's the same room as before. That's still not there.
Okay, here we go. The Stanley Parable demo, take 2. Finding the demo, learning exactly what the Stanley Parable is. Here it comes.
This looks different. This looks different this time. Still got the same walls as usual. What the heck happened to the... Man, the doors were looking all weird there for a second. Sure I can't try going back to that backwards stuff? No. Such a... The Stanley Parable. I don't fi- Why is that an 8? Is there... around this? Okay.
Oh, wait, what's this?
It's just wood panels? Okay, well I guess I'm supposed to press it. I don't have any other option. Can I get back out? No, I don't have any choice. Please don't do anything. Fine.
8,
Did I press it 8 times?
8,
Wait. This is all wrong. This isn't the Stanley Parable. This is a game where you press a button and it says 8. Not only is the Stanley Parable not a game about continuously pressing the number 8, I can guarantee that this button does not appear anywhere in the main game. Why is it here instead of the demo for the Stanley Parable? Where did the demo go? There was an actual demo here before. Something has gone wrong. It's all gone horribly wrong. We need to get you out of here before you start forming impressions of the Stanley Parable based on whatever the hell this 8 game is. We need to get out. We need to start over. You mustn't stay here another minute. Out, out, out. Go, go, go.
8,
I want to press this 6 more times to get to 8.
8,
4.
8.
Now, I think perhaps you've misunderstood me, so let me reiterate as clearly as I can. This is not the Stanley Parable.
Yeah, I know, but I just want to finish
What
pressing
you are
8
doing
times.
is pushing a button over and over that does nothing but speak the word 8. Has that gotten
But
through?
it sounds nice.
You may be
think this is
continuing
like
to
the
press this
5th
button
or 6th
under
time?
the impression you're playing the Stanley Parable right now. An assumption that is, I should remind you again, entirely erroneous.
I think this is the 5th or 6th time.
8,
6, I think.
8, 8.
Press it 8 times.
8.
now.
Doesn't even make sense. Why would I have gone to all of this elaborate setup just to demonstrate a game that doesn't do a single thing except repeat the word 8? The waiting room, the green room, the tour of the facility, all of that for no reason other than to contextualize and build up this particular game. Why? What about this game deserves any of that time and attention? Are you seeing something in it that I'm not?
I just want to finish this 8 game.
8,
8.
8, 8, 8, 8.
Okay, here's the deal. It isn't possible that you still think this is the Stanley Parable. I've restated the
He's gonna
fact
do
too
something.
many times.
Oh,
which
no.
means that you are now consciously choosing to delay the actual demo as long as possible. Is that it?
No.
Are you
No.
afraid of the Stanley Parable?
Hey, don't be
I
so
suppose
mean.
another possibility is that you can't hear me because you're playing with the sound off. In which case, what are you even getting out of this 8 game in the first place? This scenario is perhaps even more concerning.
Let's pretend I can't hear him. And just keep pressing 8.
8, 8, 8, 8.
You really are finding this amusing, aren't you?
Yes.
The experience of pushing a button and it says 8. Is this intrinsically captivating to you on its own as a legitimate experience? I mean, I'm starting to wrap my head around the idea, but it's not all the way there. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. This is coming from the person who sat in the waiting room when the door was open right there. If you're the kind of person this demo is targeting, I guess I should be a little concerned for our sales numbers.
Well,
8, 8, 8, 8.
The funny thing is, you haven't even played the Stanley Parable yet. How can you be sure that this is a better game? Is this simply more compelling than you imagine the Stanley Parable to be? Have you formed such a rich vision of the game already? What exactly did I do that gave you such a miserable, awful impression of what it's like to play the Stanley Parable? Was it the dance? Yes, it was almost certainly the dance. I regret that now.
8, 8, 8, 8.
Well, the good part is that if this is your metric for quality in a game, when we do get to the Stanley Parable, you'll be thrilled, shocked, blown away. Every one of your faculties will be enraptured by the experience of a game that does anything more than say 8 over and over. Yes, I can't wait for your entire world to be shattered and rebuilt. A magical moment we'll all share together.
8, 8, 8.
Oh, I'm not going to pretend I don't know what's going on here. You're so utterly compelled by this game that you don't intend to stop playing it until you pass out from physical exhaustion. Well, tell you what, I'll just be right here and wait for you to finish. I'm sure the Stanley Parable demo will still be out there somewhere when you're all done. In the meantime, I'm going to stop acknowledging you and just let you get it out of your system. Please, enjoy the 8 game. Take as much time as you need.
oh, thank you.
8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8,
Do you think he'll actually just,
8.
like, let me press
8.
this 8 button as much as I want?
8, 8, 8.
I'm sure at some point he'll get
8.
annoyed and start talking
8.
again.
8,
Or they really didn't program it in.
8,
Why are
8,
there 5 panels?
8,
If it says 8. Wouldn't there be 8 panels?
8,
Oh, there's 5 plus 3. Oh,
8,
clever.
8,
Clever, clever.
8, 8, 8, 8, 8,
Well, technically
8,
there's 9 with this one here.
8, 8, 8, 8,
I have a feeling he isn't coming
8,
back.
8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8,
I have a feeling in the main
8,
game, if I press it enough
8,
times, he'd get annoyed at me,
8,
lock me in this room,
8,
and then I'd have to start all over
8,
again.
8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8,
Man, this doesn't even
8,
seem like a real word anymore.
8, 8, 8,
So much for the demo being 8 minutes.
8,
8
8,
minutes. That's what it said in that thing before, about the
8,
demo being 8 minutes. Ooh, sneaky, sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. Fine, let's go back. Insult him. Well, I want to go back there. We'll press it one last time and see what he says.
8,
Okay. What's gonna happen
Oh,
now?
you're done. Well, in that case, what do you say we get back to business and start this demo over from the top?
Okay. Let's see if the doors for me. Side door was not open still. This is a long demo. $14. It was not that low. It was way lower before. I mean, way higher before.
Welcome to the
Yes,
Stanley
yes,
Parable
yes, we heard it all the first
demonstration.
time.
Your number is 30. When your number is displayed, please enter the demonstration room. Thank
What?
you, and
Holy
have a
shit.
pleasant demonstration.
Oh, these stairs aren't here before. Oh no. Oh, this is the exit. What? Oh, that sign being there.
Okay, now let's take a minute to get something straight here. When you sit down to play this demo, you are assuming an amount of responsibility for its outcome. Now, I can't say for certain whether you caused us to encounter the 8 game rather than the Stanley Parable, but I think
It's
it's a
not my
pretty
fault. I
safe
didn't do
assumption
anything.
that you had something to do with it.
Oh.
At this time,
Oh.
please take a minute to think about all of the mistakes you've made in playing this demonstration,
None.
as well as your lack of respect for demo taking in general.
I listened to all of you. I listened to all of your advice. I have nothing to think about.
Wonderful. I could really feel the introspection on my end. Now that we're all on the same page again, I feel ready to attempt the demonstration once more. In this third attempt, we shall truly come to understand the meaning of the Stanley Parable. Let the demonstration begin.
Okay, I'll take a look and see if there's any discrepancies between this time and other times. It's still 125. Like something as small as that would change. I wonder if that arrow's still there at the exit. What? Hey, the lights are up. Oh my goodness, the lights are up. What did you do? No. What happened?
What? No, it can't be over yet. You didn't see anything. Everything that was supposed to demonstrate why the Stanley Parable is a quality experience worth your time and money. It was here somewhere, I'm sure of it. Oh, no. We have to get out of here. We have to find something for you to do, anything. The demo cannot end like this. Hurry, this way.
What if I stay in here? He'll yell at me if I stay in here, won't he? Oh, I said I'd be goody two-shoes. Fine, I'll do what you... Whoa, Jesus.
Okay, yes. This is new. This is different. Surely there must be a game somewhere in here. Okay. Oh, how about this cup? Yes, go pick up the cup.
Hey, this isn't Half-Life 2. I'm not picking up the can, buddy. I'm getting the hell out of here. I'm not picking up the can. You're not Combine Police. I don't do this shit. Did that... There's no way I'm getting out of here without doing your stupid game, is there? Oh, I can't just run past you. Oh, there's gotta be something else here to do apart from picking up the stupid fucking cup. Button. Oh, what the... choices. Fine.
All right, now put it, in the bin.
Oh, that's harsh, man. You, I know this one. Then you laugh at me, and then you tell me to move along, citizen. I've done this before. Fucker. Fine, I'll go to the fucking bin.
You did it! You won! You know what you get for winning? An achievement. Wow, the Stanley Parable just keeps getting better and better. In fact, let me take a little survey of your experience. Based on what you've played so far, would you purchase the Stanley Parable? You responded,
What a clear and straightforward demonstration of the merits of the Stanley Parable. I am convinced of the quality of the full game.
Is that what it really sounds like?
You really do get it. You understand. Oh, I was so worried. I just wanted you to know what I see in the Stanley Parable. What I think makes it, well, special. It's so very difficult to put into words. Oh, we're all beyond that now, aren't we? Come along. Let's get to the end and the final choice.
Okay, there's no other options, is there? I want that cutback, asshole. Fuck you.
Ending, where are you? Where are you?
Should I I'll press it. Okay, fine. It's not actually usable. Jesus Christ.
Is this it? Yes, the end. Now, this is where we want the demo to be over. And I think it's time for you to log your final decision as to whether or not the Stanley Parable is any good. And it all comes to this. Please consider very carefully before answering. Much is at stake.
Do you think you'll let me through those doors? Oh, hey, you will. I can't go out. I'm way back in the main area. You'll probably close those doors on me again. Yeah, the line's still there, though. At least that hasn't changed. I've been let through. Oh, I loved it.
Is it working? Are you sure? You sure you pressed the button?
Jesus
What?
Christ.
No, we finished the demo. Did it start again? Hello? Is anyone there? They already finished. They said they liked it. I need someone to stop the demo. Hello? We need to go back. We need to get out of here.
Again? But... What would have happened if I said no? God, this game has choices, right? No, I'm not allowed back to the door. I was just... Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, no. Do I want to go through the... Oh, no. What did... Oh, God. What happened? Oh, no.
Oh no, what's going on? Where is everyone? Okay, over to the left, down this way.
Oh my God, hey, I can walk there now. If there's a hidden wall, I can walk there. God, the sound is annoying. I'm terribly sorry if anyone who's watching this really doesn't want to do this. Yes, I like it. Oh no, the isolation chamber. Oh no. Oh, why? Why are you making me go in here? I didn't want to go in here. Oh, I knew this would happen eventually. Something's gonna happen. Please tell me there's a way out. There's gotta be another way out of here. Please? Oh, no. I don't like this. Oh, I can't get back out now. He won't me out. Oh, no. Oh, I don't want to go in the isolation chamber. Fine.
Oh, nice and quiet. Finally. Well, I suppose we can both
Trying to
agree
sit down
that
this
I
chair.
failed, haven't I?
Oh, you
My
did
job was to
okay.
be a teacher, and I so badly wanted to teach you exactly what the Stanley Parable is supposed to be, but somehow I couldn't. Yeah. Well, At any rate, I don't know if I care for the Stanley Parable anymore. Do you think any of this is actually in the main game? Honestly, I doubt it. What would that even look
You did a
like?
very good job.
No, I think I've had enough of it. No more doors, no more demonstrations, no more endings. That's the other problem with this game. There's too many bloody endings. I'm sick of them. How can one game end so many times? It doesn't make sense. Oh, but back at the beginning of the demonstration, now, that was lovely. No concerns about where it was all going. No confusion. Just a blank slate. Yes, that's what I want. A game of beginnings.
Oh no.
Hey,
Oh no, you're gonna
do you remember, just a few minutes ago, when we met for the first time, and I showed you the technology used to make the demo, because I thought there actually was a demo. Oh,
What?
we were
Hey!
so naive back then. How little we knew of the world. And then, when we ended up back in the waiting room,
But if I tried
even
going
though
somewhere
you'd
one of
already
these
done that
times-
before, yes,
Ah.
it's all so fresh in my memory. They were such wonderful moments. Oh, and then when we played the game with the cup and you won, and then we kept wandering and we ended up in a stairwell
What?
somewhere,
That didn't
and we
happen.
just kept climbing and climbing,
going
flight
down.
after flight after flight. I thought they would never end. And then we were on some kind of catwalk.
This
I
didn't
didn't have
happen.
any idea what was down there. Did you? And we just kept going, and we found that elevator, and it said escape on it. We talked about it for a while, about how we couldn't possibly know whether this was really an escape, but it seemed worth a try.
Just
And
titled
at
it.
the very least, it would be an adventure. So we got inside,
What?
and we rode the elevator up and up and up.
There's no buttons in
We had
here.
some sense that the end was coming, but we couldn't possibly know when.
then
And then
when it
after
started
so
flying over
long,
top
it
of a city.
finally stopped, and we stepped out into the lush outdoors, the trees, the wildlife,
Hey, this.
the sun rising on a new and glorious path. Freedom. We were free. There was
Hey.
nothing to think, nothing to know. Simply us,
Are you
being
okay?
right there in that moment. Wasn't it so beautiful?
But I'm not seeing it.
Wasn't that moment so singularly, piercingly beautiful? We were free.
Sorry. It's the game. It's the demo. No!
You know, because I wanted to put him down basically, right? And
Oh, you got me.
with that exactly.
Oh, oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. That was good. Wow. Wow, I was not expecting that. That was really amazing. For a demo? Wow. Even this demo, there's so much. I could have done so many other choices. Like rush through, go different directions, say no, pick... Well, no, maybe the different button, not so much. That was a lot of fun. Well, that's it for today, I think. Hopefully the audio didn't screw up too much and this is watchable. And thanks for watching.